very
No, no, no.
happy. Hello,
Go on.
everybody. Very happy to be here with you today. This is our first live with two people on board, so we had some kind of technical curve to understand how things are going. So my name is Slavika Bogdanov. I'm a multi-time award-winning, actually even film producer, but award-winning writer, author. I've been a business coach for the last 15 years, self-made millionaire, multi-preneur. I have multiple companies, and I help business owners scale their businesses to seven figures and more. And because I love LinkedIn, I thought we'd create some kind of platform for you guys to also use LinkedIn to grow your business. And today I am super happy to be here with Nikita Chikaluk. I hope I'm saying your name right, who is my buddy and my partner here to help you guys really understand LinkedIn. He is a genius in terms of everything LinkedIn. So if ever you want to ask question, he is your guy. And so I'm gonna leave him also to introduce himself and tell you a little more about his background. Here's to you, Nikita.
Hi, everyone. I'm really glad to finally be here together with Slavika because for a while we're developing this strategies, this idea, and finally both of us can be live, teach you, educate you, and support you here. My name is Nikita Tsikaluk. Once again, I am brand identity coach and LinkedIn profiles and content creation expert. Basically, for the last almost 6 years, I've been helping business people all around the world, startup co-founders and founders, Fortune 500 companies, executives, politicians, musicians, and entrepreneurs and business people in general to build a powerful personal brand through LinkedIn, to create profiles that attracts new clients, new investors, new partners, as well as to create a content that would generate more sales, generate more traffic, and increase brand awareness. And I'm really happy to be here with Slavika. I'm really happy to support you on your way to a whole new level.
So thanks so much. I really, really appreciate you being here, Nikita. We did work a lot on this and strategize and talk about it and developed. And so it was a while before we finally came on board to help you guys. So it's really, really a pleasure to have you. I'm very thrilled. He's really really smart in general, but on top of it, on the subject of LinkedIn, I'm really, really happy to have partnered with you, Nikita. And to make this official and to make this our first official live, where there will be more, I know there was a lot of interest in, of course, having the perfect LinkedIn profile. We all seek for that. And I know we will be discussing this often in lives, but I wanted with you maybe to have an overview of why is it so important to have a I guess algorithm friendly LinkedIn profile, and what are the advantages, and maybe even case studies of before and after, so that people understand how important just a little detail can change. I have stories as well to share, but I wanted you to start at least.
Thanks. I will give my perspective on the topic, why it's so important. So basically, the thing that we want all of you to educate here, how we want to support you, is to have this LinkedIn algorithm friendly content and profiles like I just mentioned, to have a fully optimized profile, to have a well structured and thrilling content, and in general this well created sales funnel, marketing campaign while using the LinkedIn. And the question why it should matter for you, why you should have it, is first of all, because LinkedIn is a top one business platform all around the world. business managers, executives from all countries are there, and they're looking for a new unicorn startup. They're looking for a new partner to join their team. They're looking where to put their money. Some people just in general are looking what are some of the trends, some of the products, some of the services they're looking for. And it's definitely not Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube for business matters. It's more for entertainment, for fun. But LinkedIn in general, it's a business-orientated platform. And if you want to be the top one in your niche, in your field, if you want to generate more leads, more clients, if you want to find these business opportunities for you, whether you are a student who is looking for an internship, whether you are a woman who just lost her job and you're looking for a new opportunity to prove herself, or you're an investor looking for some product, where to invest, where to start, etc. That is the perfect way for you to start your journey. Look at LinkedIn as an online CV, a place where people can find all the needed information regarding yourself, regarding your company, people behind the success of this company. That is where you create new opportunities for your brand, personal brand, how to find a job, how to join a new team, how to start a startup, as well as opportunities for your already existing company, already existing team. So answering your question in short, LinkedIn is what creates business opportunities for people all around the world, regardless of backstage, regardless of your needs and wants. That is a place where you can come like much higher with the knowledge, with the skills that me and Slavika will teach you.
I actually realized while you were speaking, I realized that for my personal self, and I think a lot of business individuals do that, when I hear of someone, the first thing that I do almost instinctively is look at their LinkedIn profile. Even before looking at a website, I will go on the LinkedIn profile because I feel it's much more reliable to look at someone's LinkedIn profile than look at someone's website. Because the website you can always, manipulate and make it all nice. But when you look at a profile, it feels more authentic because you see all the connections, you see who they're connected to, you can see the recommendations, you can see. So it's more than just a CV, because on top of it, with the recommendations and everything, the whole CV, well, you really have an overview, even of their interest, what they're plugged into, what they're looking, what they're watching. And it's really, for me, like one of the best examples of trust, how to build trust with new clients, new partners, is through LinkedIn. And even like, I have a client that I helped really scale very, very fast with LinkedIn, only with LinkedIn. Her website is really bad. We're rebuilding her website. So it wasn't even depending on the website. And her first question was, how am I going to scale with the profile, the website that I have? And I thought, we'll build your LinkedIn profile. And based on the LinkedIn profile, if it's really well done, people might not even need to go on your website. They will have enough information about who you are to trust you right from the get-go. Don't you agree about that?
Definitely, and that's basically what is fully optimized LinkedIn profile, whether it will be a business profile or a personal profile, is all about, like having fully optimized sections so that wherever your client, investor, partner, whoever comes, they find the needed information. It's like an extension of your CV that is publicly available. Whoever can find out information. If you're a public person, if you have publications in Forbes, if you've been featured on some other media and stuff like that, you put it there. You have worked on many projects with many organizations, and there were some successes, some achievements, some results. You put it there everywhere. Like, In general, when we're talking about standard CV, you have a certain structure, like 1, 2 pages, and you cannot like explain everything that was going on with you in the last 5, 10, 20 years. But look at LinkedIn as a platform that creates and shows to the publicity your full business journey from point A to point B. How have you evolved? What was the education when you first got this idea of growing? What were some of the skills that you got there? What was the project that developed yourself as you are right now? What are the service that your company provide right now? At the same time, LinkedIn offers you also a place for your business page. So that, answering your question regarding a web page on LinkedIn, you can have all the information regarding yourself, your colleagues, your company. You can create a group for people, devoted people who are supporting you, people who are getting your services, etc. It's like just imagine a platform, business oriented platforms that took the best possible techniques and tools from all different platforms. Groups from Facebook, like visual part, and lives from Instagram, etc., and created a one ultimate tool for business people. Completely agree with you.
Yes, and I'm curious to know, Nikita, what made you start on your LinkedIn journey? What was the trigger that made you become so passionate?
I would say that it was this constant desire to grow, to achieve some things that none of people around me have achieved, and I understood that the best way to do so is to start young, is to start big, and never stop. And one of the things when I started my LinkedIn, I can clearly see it now. It was during my school years, university years. One of the things that I was hearing on a daily basis: why do you do it? Why do you need it? Why do you write it? Like, you got only 1, 2, 5, 10, 100 likes. And I was hearing it till this certain point when people like had this open drop jaws, and they were like, "You're getting thousands of likes, comments. Hey man, how many views is it?" And I was getting like 30K views, 70K views, 100K views. And just imagine if you can convert it, even 1% of these people, like 1% out of 100,000 people, business people, orientated people of your target audience, it's around 1,000 people. If you can convert this number into something like buying some service from you, buying some consultation, some book or whatever, even if it's like $10 product, starting like small when you're young, it's already generates you $10,000. And that's basically how I started. I found this niche. I found that I have the needed knowledge that I was, let's say, that I was testifying, examining for many years, for years to be more precise. And I thought that it would be also cool to educate other people. It would be also cool to share this knowledge, to share the skills, so that I'm not that selfish guy who's just holding for himself, but I'm educating others. And that's basically how I met you. That's basically how we started this our journey. And that's basically the goal now, because I know how it works. I know how to generate 100, 1,000 leads, because 30,000 connections I generated them under 2 months. I know that it's
That's
possible. It's
amazing.
work. It's gonna take a lot
Yes,
of
I
time, but I do believe that if I would have an expert like me in like next to me 6 years ago, it would be much easier. And I do believe that right now you and me, we act as those experts who will help people to achieve these highs in more efficient way, in more fun way, and more faster.
I totally agree, and for my part, I and one of the reasons why I created this and I reached out to you is because my background was, or my belief, or my habits were to spend too much time on Facebook compared to the time that I should have spent on LinkedIn. And there was this, this kind of uncomfortable to go into things you don't know, right? You're less comfortable to try new things and things that you don't to know less about. And so that's why I kind of thought of creating this Facebook group where we can help people really get to the next level and also break that kind of uncomfortable uh, and break the create the bridge, break the gap between where they are in Facebook to becoming very successful on LinkedIn. And so that's why I also created this group. And we will do more of these lives together. So I hope people will always come back. So our lives will always be on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is what, 8 p.m., 6 p.m. your time, or what time is it now? 7
It's
p.m.
8 p.m. 8 p.m. my time,
8
so that
p.m.
people
your time.
understand how devoted are we. It's morning, day, night. We're here for you.
Definitely super devoted. And what I want to also say is for people who really who are committed and really want to see a change in their lead generation, we are offering something very, very special to help you get at least 30 fresh leads, hot leads every month, and also help you understand how really LinkedIn works through a profound transformational coaching experience all about LinkedIn. So if you're interested in really jumping to the next level of success and making LinkedIn your preferred tool where you can really scale your business and get tons and tons of leads, and of course transform these leads into cash, then I would suggest you just write a comment below. You can write LinkedIn below, and me or someone from my team will reach out to you and we'll see if what we have is a fit for you. It's quite something extraordinary. I know for a fact that I am the only one right now doing this. So it's really something that's one of a kind and very, very unique, but it will help you scale your business, grow your business via LinkedIn, and really master that tool. So please just write LinkedIn below and I will contact you. And until next time, thank you again, Nikita, for being here. It's a
Thank you, my
pleasure.
friend.
And we will
Definitely a
reconnect.
pleasure. And yeah, see you guys very, very soon.
Thank you
Enjoy.
so much. Have a great day.
Bye.